Welcome back to the channel, Toshi Gang. Let's just dive right in on this sort of a slow Tuesday. We're at about 290 million market cap currently. We're down from the 305 that we touched earlier this week, but that's what summer is. Some days are going to be up, some days are going to be down. For the most part, it's going to be flat. So the fact that we're even holding these huge gains from the last month or so, remember, it was only about 3 weeks ago that we were down to 175 million. Now we're at 290. That's pretty good for a traditionally slow time of the year in July. The rest of the market today, 119.5 per Bitcoin. That is pretty good right there. Sol's pulled back a little bit, 3,700. But meanwhile, Solana has really just kind of taken some of the spotlight away from me. Sol's past 200. It's up 3% today. Yesterday, it was up a whopping 12%. So that's something to watch going forward, the ETH versus Solana rivalry. Obviously, Toshi is on Base, not ETH, but it's an Ethereum-compatible chain, which is closely aligned with that ecosystem. So that's something to watch, whether Ethereum will stay hot or whether it's Solana's turn to shine. Before we go any further, just a quick reminder from this YouTube channel sponsor, BTCC Exchange. So remember, they do have a bunch of different campaigns going on in the month of July. They're always right down here, such as the copy trading loss campaign. This runs through the end of July, through the 31st. If it's your first copy trade and you open and close it during the month of July, they will cover the first $50 of the loss if it is a losing position. Pretty cool. And then additionally, there's the daily trading challenge, 7.5 days left, where if you open up a $1,000 or more futures position, hold it for a certain time period, you can get up to $30 cash back. And then there's also the Visa Mastercard campaign, where if you deposit $400 using a Visa or Mastercard, then you get $10 cash back. If you want to sign up for any of these, or just sign up for an account, BTCC, get up to $10,000 of bonuses. Use these links at the top of the video description area. Now back to Toshi. Now keep in mind, there are some false rumors floating around that Jerome Powell, the chairman of the Federal Reserve here in the U.S., has resigned. This is fake news. A few Toshi community members were tweeting it. I'm just letting you know, because if that did happen, there certainly would be an effect on the markets, either plus or minus, but there would be volatility, but you don't need to expect any volatility with that. What else do we have here? Coco, the dev of Toshi, is tweeting up a storm, even on vacation. This is what I like. He seems to be very excited about the Base app. So Coinbase Wallet app has now rebranded to Base app, which should give a big boost to everything Base chain related, including Toshi. And Coco even has indicated he has a direct pipeline to Jesse Polak. I guess they tweet, I don't know, maybe like once or twice a month or something. Jesse Polak, he's the head developer, sort of the founder of Base chain. And so he is known to be very social with project heads on the Base networks. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. What else do we have here? The plushies are going strong. People are buying them. If you get two, you get free shipping. Otherwise, you pay for shipping. And then it is $51 per plushie. And then there's the Coca-Cola collaboration, or the art collaboration with a large entity, possibly Coca-Cola. Coco tweeted about that about 3 weeks ago. The tweet is in there somewhere, but that is just something to watch going forward. Those plushies are pretty cool. They are pretty cool indeed. What else do we have here? The mobile phone collaboration. So this is a Toshi branded mobile network. It's not actually a mobile phone with the stickers on it. It is Toshi branded mobile network via World Mobile Team. They're like a sort of a lower cost competitor to Verizon, T-Mobile, those sort of things. Those, you know, if you want like a burner phone or a second phone, or if you just want a lower cost phone model, save a lot of money, you can do that. So, you know, it's, you know, these things might not pump the price, but just the fact that there are utility developments going on in the background, that is very, very bullish for all these projects, especially Toshi. So that's when the market pumps, it takes into account all of that stuff right there. Good tweet. Made the best decision of my life. He swapped $64,000 worth of BRET into Toshi. That's not 64K tokens. That is $64,000 worth of BRET for Toshi. So yeah, I mean, I like both projects. They're both a Base chain. I like Toshi a little bit more, but that just shows you the bullishness right there. God candles soon. Toshi, keep buying and hold. The meme is real, and so is the merch. Toshi plushie has arrived. So yeah, I mean, even though, you know, it's a plushie, it's just a stuffed animal, people are definitely liking the plush machine. That's it. Toshi Army, just a quick little update video. You know, it's midweek, it's Tuesday. Obviously not too much going on during these hot summer weeks. People are out and about, but the fact that Toshi's holding around 290 mil, 3 mil, that is pretty good if you ask me. Drop a comment down below. Hit the like, sub. I'll be back later with a new video. Signing out. Catch you later.